Welcome to the Right Handyman How-To series. In these videos, I will show you some tips and tricks to help you avoid those mistakes that can turn a small project into a large disaster. I'll be your host, Colin, the Right Handyman. Got this handy dandy little message just yesterday, so we're going to be looking at how to change a light on the outside of your Dodge truck. So if your turn signal's ever making this double pace click noise, that's an indication you got something out. When we look at the other side, that's your normal pace. So whenever you get this double pace flashing and blinking and whatnot, that's an indication that you've got a light out, even if you don't get these messages that tell you that you've got something wrong. So just for a test here, I've got the hazard lights on. Obviously the driver's side works. Passenger side doesn't. So let's look at how we can get this thing fixed. So in order to access the actual light bulbs in the rear turn signals of your Dodge truck here, there's two screws back here, and you just got to take these out, and that'll pop this whole assembly right out, and you can change the light bulb once you're inside there. Now obviously the whole thing just kind of pulls right out of there. Just be very careful because the wires aren't terribly long. Now once you have that light out, all you got to do is turn this about a quarter turn, and it kind of just pops right out. And just gently set your light aside. So when you're taking out the old light, just very gently kind of wiggle it back and forth. Pops right out of there. New light should just plug right in. Goes in either way. There's no front or back to it, so it should just pop right in there. We're good to go. So I'm just going to fire on the hazard lights here, and we'll see if we got it working before I reassemble it. Good as new. Just got to put it all back together now. So putting it back together is just a piece of cake, just the same way you pulled it apart. Light goes in. Give it about a quarter turn. Should kind of click into place. There you go. Now, on the side here, it's going to be a little tough to see. There are a couple little slots with these pins, and they should just kind of pop into place. Once you have that in there, all you got to do now is put those screws back in. You'll be able to see that you've got it lined up. There's a little hole on the light. Same thing on the top here. There's a little bracket you want to get that screw lined up with. Now you don't need to tighten these to be Superman tight, but you certainly don't want it coming loose. There you go. Final test. Let's see if it's all working. Alright, driver's side was good before. It looks like it works. Passenger side looking good as new. All done.